today I have an unboxing for you from DiamondArtClub. So the Art one released and I went a little crazy and picked up two other ones. I'm supposed to be doing a low buy. Didn't work for this order, but that's okay. So I have 3 kits to show you today. I will do a full unboxing of Greek Princess, and then I will do a shorter unboxing. We'll take a look at the canvas and find the specials for these two. Yeah, so I guess we can jump right on in. Alright, so first up is Greek Princess by Sarah Mustafa. Right on the front of the box we can see the name, the artist, and the size of the kit. We have a thumbnail of that image plus the rendering that wraps around the top. By all the pink branding and this little circle, we know it is a round kit. On the side here we have another look at the thumbnail. All of our colors listed at the bottom, plus DiamondArtClub socials. On the back we have how it works, kit contents, and any warnings. This is their super thick boxes. They've actually gotten rid of these ones, but I think these new little ones were in production before they made the switch. That's just a guess though. Anyways, this is in my way. Okay, in here we have our toolkits. So this comes with DiamondArtClub's new Twist and Pick pen. It is actually, this one is loaded with the clear, I've twisted that way too much. This one's loaded with the clear wax. So you give it a little twist and then it comes out the end here. It used to be filled with putty, but they've made that change, and I might try that out. There's also a place at the end for you to put any multi-placers. You get a bag of baggies. You can get up into these or use them for storage. Here is some of that extra wax and our tray. So it comes with a lid and a stopper. Inside here we have a 7-placer and your usual pink wax. So it seems like they have gotten rid of the putty. Yeah. And you can also see they upgraded their trays. These lines used to come all the way down to the very bottom. Here we go. They used to go all the way into the corners, but they've made an adjustment so that it only goes not as far down. I'm going to keep that tray and replace this one. They also stack on top of each other too. Alright. We also have our thank you card in here. That includes all DiamondArtClub socials, tips and tricks, how to use the pen, step-by-step instructions, kit contents, and their Facebook group. So this is a great place if you want to see kits finished and ask questions, anything like that. It's a great place. There's also QR codes to the app. Your first time you get 20% off. So there's the thank you card. In here we have our treasure quest card now. These are just like a secondary reward system. You collect enough cards of differing ranks. Bronze is the lowest, followed by silver, gold, black. And you can redeem them in certain combinations for different rewards, I guess. You could get different types of gift cards and a custom, which is what I'm aiming for. So yeah, those are the treasure quest cards. It's just a fun collectible. We also have our sticker sheet. So there's a look at that image. We have our start and end date at the top. Information about our kit here. So 49 colors. It is a round 42.7 by 58.9 centimeters. And on the back here we have all of DiamondArtClub's logos and the name of the kit. These are all stickers, so you can easily peel and place these wherever you would like. Same thing for our legend here. So here's all of our colors. Lots of beautiful, I didn't have my light on. Lots of beautiful neutrals and some pinks in that. This is going to be a gorgeous kit. 6,000 range colors. DiamondArtClub has been making their own. Technically it's a DMC, but I know that they follow some other color chart. I don't know what it's called at the moment. I can't think of it. But anything in the 6,000s is DiamondArtClub making their own coloring. The rest of these follow DMC, which is like the embroidery floss brand. Anything with a letter in front of it is our specials. So AB are Aurora Borealis and Z is our fairy nests. I'll explain those more once we get into the canvas. But very, very pretty. Okay. Alright, so we have our dust bag here. Ooh, starting at the top. Oh, this is done beautifully. Oh, her face is gorgeous. Okay. Need Alright. DiamondArtClub uses poured glue on their canvases, so it is a-okay to roll them backwards. You don't have to do this. I have set out crumpled DiamondArtClub canvases out for a couple hours and they flatten out on their own. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video so we could get a better look at it. Alright, so there is our Greek princess. Oh, she is gorgeous. Ooh, I really love this. Okay. A quick look at the canvas. She still has pink lines. A quick look at our canvas up at the top here. We have Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamondart Club. We have a legend on the top left and bottom right. And at the very, very bottom here, we have a thumbnail of the image, the name of the kit, the SKU, the size, and copyright. So Sarah Mustafa has given permission for the use of her artwork and is being fairly compensated for it. Down in the center here we have another discount code and social links, plus the lifetime warranty. So if you are the original purchaser of the kit, you are covered under that lifetime warranty. Say if you're missing diamonds, if you have a spill, whatever, DiamondArtClub will get you taken care of. Okay, I truly, truly love this kit. This is gorgeous. I am definitely seeing, I might actually say this is an even mix of color blocking and confetti. Let's zoom on in for a second so I can show you what I mean. I say color blocking because right here in her face, you have some of these tones, these skin tones where there's larger patches of the same color. That is color blocking. This little spot on her forehead is a really good spot for that. That's color blocking. Whereas comparatively, her eye is actually, you know what? Let's look at this part. This would be confetti, where there is lots of single placing. You have multiple colors in a smaller area, so that is confetti. So sorry, this kit is stunning, and yeah, I would see an even mix. Like even down here, you get a whole bunch of confetti within this background, but then in her shoulder there is more color blocking. In her hair, part of the background here, there's more color blocking, but confetti for her clothing. So yeah, I would see an even mix. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Anyways, let's continue. Here are our diamonds in those colors. It's a little tricky to see at the moment, but we'll get into that. Right on the front here, we have a sticker with the SKU and the name of the kit. That way, if you store things separately, you can easily match it up. I do, and having the name on it, everything is super helpful. Alright. Let's zoom right on in. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I typically do not read out the DMC numbers, but I will pause if there's something pretty or special. Ooh, that's a nice shade of brown. That's one of the 6,000 colors that DiamondArtClub made. But these colors are gorgeous. I can see that there's some static in these bags. That's really easy to handle, like the trier sheet. Oftentimes I lightly just blow into these bags and give them a little shake, and that gets rid of the static. I live in frozen wastelands, so static is something I get across the board with every company. And yeah, it's an easy fix. I don't think I've seen a single special yet. That's alright. I think we're looking, what was it, 3 fairy dusts and 1 AB? Yeah, you can totally see that static. But anyways, this is our first fairy dust, Z352. Fairy dust just means it has this light mica powder brushed onto the top, so you can kind of see that glittery shimmer right on there. It's a nice gentle effect and has just a nice little touch to it. It's not as in your face as ABs or crystals are. They are a very, very subtle enhancement. So that's our first one. Our second one is the 3856. A lighter peach color. The coating is a little tricky to see on these. It always is on the lighter colors. It's easier to see on like a dark green or a dark blue, but still very pretty. And then we have our AB, 5200. I believe this used to be 141. It is your pure white. AB just stands for Aurora Borealis. It is that iridescent coating that is placed on the top of the diamonds, so it shines like the northern lights. You'll get a lot of purples, greens, and blues. This white is the best one to see it on because you really get all of those colors. So yeah, white AB. And continuing right along, our final fairy dust is Z745. A paler yellow peach, you decide. But you can kind of see that coating down in the corner here. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. All right, so let's zoom back on out, which we could probably, sorry, I'm gonna fiddle with this. There we go. We're gonna go from the top down to find where these specials go. We are looking for the dot, the hourglass arrow, and the A. I have a feeling I know where these are gonna go. Yeah, so there's a couple, that brightest white that you see here, and in these spots is that white AB. There's a couple more in her hairpiece there, just 2. And then outlining here, we have those A's, which is that darker peach fairy dust. And then we have one of the lighter yellowy fairy dusts right there. More of the white in these spots back here. 2 of the white ABs right in her eye. This whole strip down here is fairy dust. It is a mix of the lighter and darker yellow and peach. Same thing here, a couple more of that yellow fairy dust. There's not a whole lot. I mean, those were really small bags, which I think works really well for this image. There's a couple more of the whites here. A few more of the, actually, the white ABs here, followed by the fairy dusts, the peach, and the yellow. Have I seen that hourglass? Oh, it's also, it's the darkest outline in all of these little sparkles. It's along here too, along up here. That is that darker, peachy. Is it there too? No, that's a different symbol. But yeah, that is that darker fairy dust. It's over on these sparkles too. And yeah, her necklace, the brightest white that you see on the jewelry here, is that AB, followed by the white, or sorry, the yellow fairy dust. And then over her shoulder here, she has that darker peach as well. And yeah, it just kind of continues throughout all of these little light sparkles. And that's it. So just some gentle highlighting, which I think works really well for this piece. Sarah Mustafa has such a unique art style that I really don't think it needs a lot added to it. But anyways, that is Greek Princess. I'm going to wrap this one up and grab the next one. Alright, so next up is Starry Night by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I cannot say it. I don't know how. It is 55.6 by 78.7, also around. Oops, I did not mean to chuck that so hard. Alright. This one has a bronze card as well. And here's a look at that image. 45 colors with 1 AB, 4 fairy dusts. Those colors are just so pretty. Alright, let's crack on into this. Have I ever successfully opened up one of these dust cover bags? I don't think so. I think I've ripped them every single time. Oh, this one has the gray. See, that's what I was talking about. Oh, I didn't mention this with the Greek Princess. This is a pre-cut cover sheet. So these sections are pre-cut for you. Just kind of tear along them and you're good to go. The dots just mark out where the edges of those cuts are. Alright. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. This is gorgeous. Oh. Have I said this before? I am a sucker for a good landscape, especially one of this size. Oh. Especially anything to do with the night sky. I absolutely adore looking at the stars. So this is perfect for me. Okay, let's zoom out just a touch here. You might see my stand, so I apologize. But there we go. So that is all this in frame. I have to apologize. I can't shut my blinds, so this glare is kind of permanent for the season. But this is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. There's chances for color blocking, but still there's lots of confetti, like obviously it's stars. So there's a bunch of colors just kind of sprinkled in here, but there's still like behind that, there's still chances for color blocking. Like all of this is one color, this down here is one color, right in here is a good color chunk, so still chances for color blocking, but yeah, it's mostly confetti. Not a problem. Oh, I love this. Okay. Let's take a peek at the diamonds. Oh, I just love this shade here. This is such a pretty color. Okay, let's yeah, totally what I expected, just tons and tons of blues. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Is our first fairy dust, Z327. Let's zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. A nice, sorry, it's bouncing. There we go. Nope. A nice dark purple. The coating seems really light on this one, but you could kind of see it reflecting there. It's a gorgeous color. And then tons of blues. 3760 is very pretty. So is 318. And R80, that bright white again. Sorry, I'm really clearing my throat. That's annoying. Followed by Z162, a bright blue. I really love this color. I just really love blues. Blues and reds. This is a kit that I've been asked to start, and now that I've opened it, I think I might. So I make no promises, but maybe. Maybe I'll put a clip in at the end of progress if I start it. Z3042, a nice pale taupey color. It has a nice little shimmer on the top. That's pretty. Followed by 993. I think fairy dust are my favorite specials. These look gorgeous. And then some small handful colors just to help with shading. Very, very pretty. Okay. Ooh. Where do you go? 816? I wouldn't have imagined you in here. Oh, never mind. I see it. Alright. Let's zoom back it out here and go on our little hunt. So we are looking for the dot for that white, 3 dots, square up, and heart for those fairy dusts. And I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to pinpoint absolutely everything. It's going to be very, very tricky. So the brightest white that you see is that AB. N is kind of sprinkled in here. It is down in these purples. It is in this purple. All of the hearts, that like taupey looking one, is right in the centers here. It is also sprinkled back in here. Some more of those ends sprinkled in this part. Let's move it down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get super precise with this one. That red that I was surprised about is actually right here. More of that white sprinkled back here. That blue fairy dust is right in here. Yeah, more of that white sprinkled back here. That up arrow is around this star here. And it is also the center of this guy right in here. So that is all that like 993, that bluey greeny color. And then we have more of that blue sprinkled, that blue fairy dust sprinkled back here. It is sprinkled all in here. More of that purple fairy dust sprinkled down in here. And I'm looking for like patches of color. And then we have that blue kind of right along the, I don't know if you want to call these rocks. I think they are rocks, but it's kind of like right along the edge here. There's some patches of that light blue fairy dust. And more of those hearts, and yeah, the taupe and the purple in here, in here. So it's really, there are some patches, but it's a lot of it just being sprinkled within. Okay, this is gorgeous. I might work on this, I might not. We'll see. But I'm going to leave this one here and grab the next one. Alright, here's the final kit, Great Escape by Art. It is a massive kit, but I am so excited. Alright. Here is our treasure quest card. It is a bronze. I kind of dislike how our girl is covered by the I don't know what you want to call that label, but it's totally fine because you can see the cat. Anyways, this is just so cute. All right, here is our, look at that full image. It has 96 colors, 69.9 by 104.8 centimeters. Oh boy. Lots of yellows and greens. Oh, but this is gonna be so pretty. We have 4 ABs and 4 fairy dusts. I like that range of colors. Anyways, okay. Let's get into this thing. Or try to, at least. Okay. Nope. Yet another ripped bag, but that's fine. Okay, this is the bottom of the canvas. Maybe we can zoom out just a little bit so you can see the edges there. All right. This is gorgeous. Okay. Look at our girl. She's just chilling with her cat. Oh, I love this so much. I want to say that there's some color blocking, but there really isn't. Like, there's teeny tiny patches in this background. But with Hiya, just because of how she does her work, it is almost always super confetti heavy. Well, there's a good chance for color blocking there. Honestly, it doesn't, oops, sorry. It doesn't bother me either way. I just love her work. Okay, yeah. Gosh, that's so pretty. I'm going to put up a picture here. This is never going to be in frame. It is massive. So yeah, I'll put up a picture here. This is just gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, I'm so happy. And then there's more chance for color blocking in the background of this arch. But anyways, I'm gonna apologize. I am not cracking into these diamonds. I can see how it's all like shoved in here just from DiamondArtClub. I'm never going to be able to get these back in here in a way that I can store this successfully until I work on it. Hiya is one of my favorite artists. They go in my like rainy day stash, so this one is not going to be worked on for quite some time. I want to keep this intact. However, I will show you where all of those specials go. I apologize. I had a very intention of doing a full look at that, but we can skip over it for today. I'm going to. So we are looking for the triangles for a red ABA, that little starburst for a blue, a star for that pale yellow, G for a pale green, P for a yellow fairy dust, C for a pale yellow fairy dust, or the equal sign for pale yellow, the little dots for a green, and V for a blue. Just to kind of give me an idea of what I'm looking for. Alright, the glare is going to be horrible again. I'm sorry, the sun is coming up and shifting on me. So anyways, I was gonna say, if you would like a full proper look at all of those diamonds, I am 99% sure, no, Katie did an unboxing of this kit, and I know she goes through her diamonds. So if you want to take a look at that, I would suggest you check out Katie. Anyways, oh, I thought there would have been red in this archway, but there isn't. So greens or yellows? Not that I can see. There's a couple of those red ABs right in here. This whole string is that yellow fairy dust, the pale yellow fairy dust. There's pale yellow along here. That, is that? Nope, sorry, I'm mixing up two symbols. So it's just that yellow here. Can I still see most of this in frame? Yeah. Alright. So there's V's here, which is that blue fairy dust. P's right along here, which is that darker yellow. We have more of that pale yellow down the side here. Actually, this one might be really fun to add some white ABs just in that brightest spot here. I didn't even see this on the color chart. Oh yes, I do. 3865. Yeah, that would be a super easy swap just to add in a white AB if you wanted. I might do that. So there's more of that pale yellow right along here, a couple more of that red AB. This is a mix of the brightest yellow that you see is that pale yellow fairy dust. Did I say AB? That's fairy dust. Followed by some more of those peas, which is that darker yellow. It is also within this little light. Surprisingly, this does not have any specials in it. That's shocking. I thought that would have been full of something. I could easily add in some stuff though. We'll see. We have more of that darker yellow right along the side here. Any of those, the G's or, nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Yes, so more of that yellow fairy dust all within these brightest parts here. Giant patch of that darker yellow fairy dust. We have that blue AB right along here. More of the yellow fairy dusts right along here. I feel like I'm missing something. Her hair has that red AB in it, along with the blue on the outlines. Her glasses are outlined by that blue AB with a couple in her eyes or the reflection of her glasses for that red AB. Her earring is that green fairy dust. More of the green fairy dust within her book here. Again, all of these yellow. Down the side here is that darker yellow fairy dust. Same thing outlining here along her book are both the yellow fairy dust. There's more of that white here. Sorry, the yellow fairy dust, that lighter yellow. The V's right in here is that blue fairy dust. We have some of that pale yellow down here. And that's all I can see of that. Which ones did I miss? Just that G, hey? I don't see it in the book. It's not really in here. Oh wait, yeah, it's right here. There's just a couple of spots of that pale green AB. Is that all for it? Somewhere up here too. All right, so I'm going to leave this one here. I know I did not find all the ABs in that. To give you a general idea, I might, there's a little moon way up here. I might turn that into AB as well. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here. Let me know which one was your favorite of these 3 kits, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.